Hi, Bill, landing on interesting individuals, and I've found my bodyguard today. We are at the Comic-Con superhero convention in Elkhart, and I have with me
Charles.
Where are you from?
Granger, Indiana.
Nearby, then. All right, let's get some information. See your costume. You're Chewbacca.
Yes, I am Chewbacca. Yes, Chewbacca.
All right. Do you have your claws or anything else we can see?
I got my claws, mask, Baby Yoda, and the medal.
All right. Is this your first Comic-Con?
No, I've been cosplaying for about 6 years.
All right. Is Chewbacca the only one you've done?
No, I've done Psyduck from Pokemon, Tigger from Winnie the Pooh.
Were you here both days?
Yeah, here both days.
Have you traveled out of state to do some of those other characters?
I've been to Chicago and Ohio.
Where at in Ohio?
Cincinnati Comic Expo in Cincinnati, yeah.
Now, are you going to be doing any performing on stage or anything? Or
yeah, I'm going to be on stage. Yeah, I'll do the roar.
You going to terrorize people? Or
I hope I won't make any kids cry. I'll do my best.
All right, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Back at the museum where they are having the convention, and I have two people dressed up. Young lady, who are you?
I am Siri from the Witcher 3 video game. My name is Chara Balog.
Where'd you come from?
South Bend, Indiana.
You're nearby. Is this your first time here?
Yes, it is. It's my first com.
What made you want to be involved in it?
I really like creating cosplay, and this is perfect opportunity.
All right. And sir, you hiding in the mask there?
I'm a Death Eater from Harry Potter.
All right. Now, how many of these have you been to?
This is my second one. I was here last year. It was pretty fun, so I wanted to try it again.
Were you the same character back then?
No. Last year I was a Percy Jackson character.
All right. And other than this character here, when you go to another one, are you going to try another character still? Or?
I'm not sure. I may try to make this one a bit better, but I don't know yet.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Who are you supposed to be?
I'm Hawk Girl.
From what film?
DC Comics.
Oh,
Justice League.
Did you make that yourself?
I sure did.
Well, it was an outstanding job. Boy, it must have took some time and patience to put that together.
About 2 years.
Oh, and the rest of the costume, you made that too?
The only thing I didn't make was the corset, but yeah.
Oh, alrighty. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. I was come back, like, you know, Anna! Oh, there she is. Right here, what do you say?
Sorry.
Mia! Yay! There we go. Right here. Skylar Ferguson! Right here. Jasmine Caldwell! Right here. Tyler Sigler? Your Winter Soldier. Taylor.
Hey, Tyler.
I'm gonna get loud, I'm sorry. Elliot Mitchell!
Right here.
I was just way too quick.
Yes.
Somebody's got it.
Did how I died with
All right, who are you supposed to be?
So I am a male version of Harley Quinn.
Oh, alrighty. You build that yourself?
I did.
All right.
All it is a one of those concrete mixer tubes and an EVA foam around.
All right. The rest of the costume, you make that too?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I would say basically bought everything off of Amazon, then just did a few touch-ups and added a few key little essentials.
Okay. I don't know if I'd even be able to hear him talk if he were to talk.
It's hard for me to talk. But,
it hurts?
No. It's just hard for people to hear me.
Hard. Okay. Well, who are you?
My name is Thomas Stout.
All right.
I'm from Chesterton, Indiana. I'm the Scarecrow.
Okay.
I took a little bit of the old and the new and mixed it together.
All right. That's really inventive. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Young lady, who are you?
I'm the female version of Roanoa Zorro.
Who was that again?
Roanoa Zorro.
Oh, okay. Does she always dress in green?
For the most part, it does, yeah.
Yeah. Is this your first time here?
Yep.
Okay. Have you been to any other conventions?
I've been to a handful. The biggest one I've been to is the San Diego Comic Con.
San Diego? Okay. All right. Thank you. Hi, ladies.
Hi. Anything on that, I'll just kind of tell you.
You got a car. Kids are probably
The Incredible Hulk making his presence known here at this convention. Jay Hirschberger joins me now at the convention. And Jay, what are your duties today?
I am kind of a jack of all trades, so I was responsible for any of the digital signage, digital design, artwork you see. So the programs, I was responsible for the floor layout here, designing that. I'm also in charge of ticket sales, marketing, social media. So kind of, like I said, a jack of all trades.
And it's a good turnout, which I knew it would be when we got here, because we're in a second room now where there's more displays. We came from the first one, and now we see that there's a second building here for the displays. Yeah. Now, how many people have you actually worked with one-on-one for this one?
As far as guests or celebs, mostly I've worked with every celeb. As from picking them up at the airport to bringing here to, taking them food, whatnot. So they've been amazing. The celebrities, each and every one have been absolutely perfect. So.
Right. And then what about the people that have their displays out?
Oh, I've interacted with every single vendor in this hall in one way or another, be it through email, social media, whatnot. Like I said, I've was pretty much responsible for booking every vendor in this hall right now. So I met, there's a lot of people, obviously involved with the con, not just me. I'm not trying to take out all the credit here, but yeah. So that's.
What seems to be, this is the second day we're doing this on a Sunday. It's a Saturday and Sunday. What has seemed to be the most popular ones?
The biggest draw to so far, I think, has been Doug Jones. I mean, that his line has been nonstop throughout the day. For an actor who you never really see his face, for him to be that popular and that recognizable is pretty amazing.
And just let us know again, who does Doug Jones play?
Sure. Yeah, Doug Jones. He's been in over 250 films. He's currently on the new Star Trek series as Commander Saru. He's also been in Hocus Pocus as Billy Batterson. He played Silver Surfer in Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. He was several creatures in Pan's Labyrinth by Guillermo del Toro.
So, the man must have quite an agent.
He's pretty amazing. His agent, he was actually here with him this weekend as well. Derek, he's fantastic as well. Yeah.
You said that. This guy's got a good agent.
Oh yeah, fantastic.
What about you yourself? What are some of the ones that are you take real personal satisfaction out of?
Oh, I mean, we all kind of had our say as far as who we wanted as guests. My pick was Emma Caulfield. A huge Buffy fan from back in the day. She was also recently on WandaVision, so I'm a big fan of Emma, so I was pleased as punch that she could join us this year.
All right. Okay, Jay, thank you for your time, and looks like it's smooth sailing for the rest of the day.
Hope so. Thank you very much.
Alan Stewart, the main organizer here, is taking some time to talk with me, and this is Sunday of the two-day event. Sounds like it's going pretty well.
Oh, it's going great. Yeah, we're breaking some attendance records, and people are excited, spending money, having a good time, meeting the celebrities. It's been a great, busy weekend.
What all do you go through to get a celebrity booked here?
It's like a year process from one con to the next. We have to go through the agencies and the contracts and to get the celebrities, and sometimes they're available. Sometimes they say they're going to come. We advertise them, and then they have a film project comes up and they have to cancel, or a film project runs over. So we always have cancellations, and then we have to try to scramble to book somebody else in their place, and that happens.
Now, who seems to be the most popular celebrity, if you can name one, among the fans?
This weekend our most popular was Doug Jones, but he was our biggest celebrity. He's been in over 200 films. If you Google him, he's one of the number one character actors in Hollywood. So he's been creatures and monsters and demons in over the last 30 years in over 200 films. And then John Heder, Napoleon Dynamite, was our second biggest guest. And we also had Emma Caulfield from WandaVision. She was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, 90210. She was in tons of stuff.
Well, this Doug Jones really is an eye pleaser, because the other gentleman said pretty much the same thing about all the people that come to see him and all the movies that he has been in. So that's Now, you have your own little booth here. We can just see it from there.
And the museum, because that's what it's about. The con is a fundraiser for the museum, which is a nonprofit organization to preserve comic book history. So that's pretty much what the Comic-Con is about every year, is our annual fundraiser to support the museum.
And what's going to be going on next at your museum?
We have a Marvel Day coming up in May, and we're trying to work on a guest right now for that event, because we're celebrating the 60th anniversary this year of Spider-Man and Hulk and Thor.
Wow. Now, who made the big Thor decoration there? John can just turn around and get a shot of him. And
absolutely. This the Hulk here was used by Marvel Studios at the Hollywood red carpet premiere of the Avengers, and then they donated him to our museum.
Mm-hmm. All right. About how tall is he?
He is 9.5 feet tall, 600 pounds, and that's Marvel Studios says that's what he is to scale.
Outstanding. So I know that there's a show going to be starting over there in one of the rooms. What's going on there?
Right now actually they just started the Cosplay Contest. So that's going on in the hall across the way there. So yeah, you definitely want to check that out. It's pretty exciting stuff.
Okay, Alan, thank you for allowing us to come and visit you. And we're learning so much about these characters. We don't even know who some of these people are, but a lot of them have made some. One girl said it took her 2 years to make a certain costume.
Oh, yeah, it takes a long time if you're going to do it right and do it well. Yep.
All right. Thanks a lot, now.
You're welcome.
Continuing on at the superhero convention, and with me now is
Aaron Billabaum.
Aaron, where are you from?
Indianapolis.
You came all the way up then for this today?
Yeah,
all right.
I did. It was over a 2-hour drive today.
Were you here yesterday?
I was here. Yep. First time attending this one. So.
Where are some of the other conventions you've attended?
Let's see. I go up to Grand Rapids, go over to Chicago, down south to Louisville. So a little bit all over around the Midwest.
Sure. Sure. All right. Well, let's talk about what you're selling here.
So I sell vinyl decals for your cars or laptops. I do lanyards, pinback buttons, glassware, art prints, a little bit of everything.
Outstanding. Now, what do you think has been the most popular buy since you've been here?
That's a tough question. Buttons are always popular, especially with the kids, but I'm finding that even older people get into them as well. But definitely the buttons, I would say, yeah.
License plates, I see, behind us.
Yep, replica license plates from movies and TV shows. Those are always popular.
W.L. Hung.
That's from Todd Packer's license plate from The Office.
So, do you have any plans of maybe traveling further than some of these other conventions?
Sure. I mean, I've traveled as far as 12, 13 hours down to New Orleans before, so it's not unheard of, but I like to try to stay within my 3-4 hour range from home.
All right, thank you for your time.
Sure, thank you.
Well, this man doesn't have to worry about anybody stealing anything from him. Who I have with me now is
Dan.
Dan, where are you from?
Elkhart.
Oh, okay. Is this the second time or so you've been to this one?
This one, I think the third.
Third?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
All right. Have you gone to any other conventions out of town?
Yeah, we've gone to Chicago and Indy.
Well, who are you? What character are you?
This is the Terminator from the second movie.
Can we get a look at some of your armor and the machine gun and everything? And can't you press a button, make it go?
Yeah, we can arm it, then it's.
That's
all
okay.
it does.
That's all it does, huh? Is this the only character you do?
Yeah, I did this one. My daughters do a whole bunch of them, and they were like, "Oh, well, you need to, come dressed up, not just showing up in a T-shirt." So I put this together because this is the only one I ever need to do. He played the character from 20-something years old to 70, so I never need to update it or anything like that. So.
Sounds good. Boy, there's some rounds of bullets you got there. And
the grenades.
Grenades. All right. Hey, thank you so much.
No problem. All right. Have a good day.
I'm doing some mingling now and checking out the exhibits here at the Comic-Con convention, March 6th. 2022, Elkhart, Indiana.
Yeah, those, okay, so I used to work across the street at I got to figure out those, the Batman action figures are better. Because I have to figure out how to do it. Yeah. Once I figured out how to do it, yeah, I was on this.
Yeah, I've got to prove that Spawn figures. I just like the test of the monsters.
Yep.
So I got to do those in the game.
The movie Maniacs are really fun. I got into those. I have an Evil Dead 2 action figures.
And I'm not like broke. No, I'm not like that big of a nerd. That like
My card. I'll put your name and number on this one.
All right, awesome.
You don't have to do where that. Scott Rosema is with me here at the convention. Scott, what have you got going on?
Well, I got my big display here of all my art prints that I've made of my art I've done over the years. And I'm a real big fan of the Hall of Heroes Museum, which is putting the show on. And this is where we get to meet fans and help our customers. That's what we got going on here, and I'm having a great time this weekend.
Can you maybe pick up one or two of your illustrations and hold it up in front of the camera?
Sure, you bet.
All right, and tell us who it is.
Well, this is Logan the Wolverine, and this is a rendition of the Hugh Jackman, the actor that played Wolverine in the films that we know. And this is a rendering of him as the character Wolverine. And this is something I did it completely in colored pencil, which is one of the techniques I use to do my drawings and illustrations. So that's what this is.
So what's the advantage of using colored pencils compared to like a marker or a heavier thing?
Well, the colored pencil allows me to make a little more subtle gradations, a little more subtle change of color to color or from shadow to light. When I tend to use markers or other types of mediums, they tend to be pretty sharp-edged. And with colored pencil, I can make a little bit more fine adjustments.
Outstanding. Well, what has been some of the popular ones that the people are looking at these days?
Well, a lot of people tend to like the character Deadpool, which is a very popular character in the film, in the Marvel films. And they also tend to like things like Doctor Who or Nightmare Before Christmas. Some of the very kind of real offbeat type of things. But there's also a big demand for classic characters too, like Captain America and Spider-Man and characters like that.
What other places have you gone to be in conventions?
Oh, my wife and I have done conventions literally for over 35 years. And we have done literally hundreds and hundreds of conventions. But most of what we do is centered around the Midwest area. So anywhere from our hometown of Muskegon up in 3 hours north into Michigan, all the way over to North Carolina, and in this about to the west to Chicago, and pretty much anywhere in between.
You know, you talk about the different areas you go to, and people's tastes differ from city to city. So have you found that, somebody in North Carolina, the fans there are different than California, et cetera,
Oh, yeah, the taste will vary. Some areas, and I'm not sure if this is necessary because of the area of the country we're in, but certainly the fan base that lives in those particular areas, they just happen to have a little stronger taste for this particular thing over another. And that does change from area to area around the country. So at some conventions, I'll sell just all kinds of copies of Superman, for instance. Other areas of the country, I'll sell almost nothing but Spider-Man. So you never can tell.
Never can tell. Have you been to California?
Yes, I have. Not to a convention to sell like I'm doing here, but just to enjoy a convention. Yeah, I've been to Anaheim, where they have the World Science Fiction Convention.
And did you purchase anything there that you liked?
Oh, did I ever? Oh, my gosh. The world conventions, the big, huge international conventions, have just got everything you could imagine. And I had a wonderful time there. I've got all kinds of fun toys.
All right, Scott, you have a great display here. It's nice chatting with you.
Nice chatting with you. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming by.
Back at the convention, somewhere underneath this is a young lady named Mia Bronston, but we're going to go ahead and find out who this is.
I am Bryce Wayne, the Drowned from the Dark Metal Multiverse. I'm mean, I'm evil, and I killed Aquaman.
All right, you don't kill upstanding citizens, though, like me, do you?
Of course not. I'm only a little evil.
All right, did you make the costume yourself?
I made everything but the jacket and the leggings, because leggings you can buy anywhere.
All right, now were you here Saturday as well?
Yep, I'm a guest at the convention, and I've been here all weekend.
So how did it go for you?
It was great. I had lots of fun, lots of great costume, lots of really cute kids, lots of people I see coming back doing more costumes. Just a really great time. I love coming here.
Did Wonder Woman make an appearance at all this time?
Wonder Woman made a new appearance yesterday in a debut costume. It was a steampunk variant from an Elseworld story.
All right. Well, where's your next convention after this?
I will be at Grand Rapids Comic-Con Spring Fling with part of the League of Enchantment, the charity group I belong to, and then I will be a guest at Astronomicon in Livonia in the end of April, the 22nd and 23rd. I think that's what the date is. And then I'll be at Tulip City on the 24th of April.
Where's Tulip City at?
Tulip City is in Holland, Michigan.
All right, that's not really all that far from here.
No, I am based out of Grand Rapids, Michigan, so for me to go to Holland is about 25 minutes, maybe, depending on traffic.
All right, I've already forgotten what your name is, but give it to me one more time.
Bryce Wayne the Drowned.
Bryce Wayne the Drowned. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
Great to see you again. Thanks.
I'm Bill Landing. That's this edition of Interesting Individuals. John Baines joined me on camera. We hope you enjoyed our visit to the superhero convention in Elkhart, Indiana. Stay tuned. We'll have more shows coming your way soon.